Once upon a time, in a small, quiet town near Lake Crescent in Washington, there was an old wooden house. Everyone called it Willow Bay Lodge. It was abandoned, a little broken, and covered in vines, but there was something magical about it, something peaceful. One day, a man named Eli Carter came there. Eli was an artist. He painted walls, buildings, even streets. But for the past few months, he hadn't painted anything at all. His heart felt quiet, empty. He wanted to go somewhere far from the noise of the city, somewhere calm. So, he packed his bags, left Chicago, and came to this small lakeside town. The lodge was cold, dusty, and a little creepy. But Eli didn't care. He liked the silence. Every night he looked out the window and watched the moonlight shine on the lake. It made him feel things he couldn't explain. The next day, Eli went to the local library to learn more about the old lodge. That's where he met Maya Brooks. Maya worked at the library. She was kind, quiet, and always surrounded by books. She had curly hair, glasses, and wore cozy sweaters. When Eli asked about the lodge, she smiled and said, "Follow me." Down in the old library basement, Maya helped him find the history of the house. They sat together, flipping through old papers, and for the first time in a long time, Eli felt warm. The next day, he came back, not just for the papers, but to see Maya again. They started talking about art, history, and life. He told her how he couldn't paint anymore. She told him how books helped her feel less alone. One afternoon, he asked her, "Do you want to grab coffee?" She smiled and said, "I like coffee, but I love silence." So they sat by the lake, sipping warm drinks, quiet, calm, no phones, no noise, just the sound of the wind and water. Day by day, they grew closer. They laughed, shared stories, and slowly they opened up their hearts. One rainy day, as they stood on the lodge porch, Maya said, "I used to love the rain until it reminded me of sad times." Eli looked at her gently and said, "Then let's make new memories with it." Maya looked up, surprised. And in that moment, something inside her changed. That night, Eli painted again for the first time in months. He painted Maya, sitting by the lake with a book in her lap and her scarf flying in the wind. And below it he wrote, "You don't have to say it out loud for me to hear it." It was simple. It was soft. It was love. Sometimes love doesn't arrive with loud words or big gestures. It comes quietly, like a soft breeze over a silent lake. If you felt that magic too, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more heart-touching stories. See you in the next one.